Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, says 2023 is the year that we get regulatory clarity in crypto. Now, a lot of this hinges on the ongoing lawsuit that his company is facing against the SEC. But back on January 3rd, Brad Garlinghouse had a lot to say when it comes to regulatory clarity. Now, admittedly, I missed this a week ago, but I wanted to bring this back up because I don't think a lot of people saw this thread and where he was going with his ideas of regulatory clarity happening sometime this year in 2023. Of course, we know XRP is in a heated tussle right now at the SEC, and this should have ripple effects on the entire crypto industry, depending on what happens here, right? But Garlinghouse went a little bit more macro with this, and I think it was really interesting. I want to share this with you, get your thoughts. So as we roll in here, give your thoughts down below in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you're getting value at any point. So let me take you inside this thread here and talk about what happened here back on the 3rd. So he says today is the first day of the 118th Congress. While prior efforts at regulatory clarity for crypto in the US have stalled, I am cautiously optimistic that 2023 is the year we will finally see a breakthrough. A thread on why. So, number one, support for regulation is bipartisan. Leaders like Patrick Henry, Tom Emmer, and many others here, Gillibrand and Lummis, have publicly supported blockchain and recognized the need for clarity. And these are people from both sides of the political aisle here in the United States. Now, we're not working with a blank slate. Prior bills have tried to address everything from stablecoins to centralized exchanges, clearer definitions of what constitutes a digital asset security, safe harbors, and even more. No bill is perfect, and there likely never will be one that satisfies everyone. But perfect shouldn't be the enemy of progress. These proposals provide more than a starting point for debate in this new Congress. The stakes couldn't be higher. Singapore, the EU, Brazil, Japan all have crypto frameworks already built out, and the UK is well ahead of the United States in this regard. But the lack of coordinated standards globally, or any in the US, continues to push business to countries with lower regulatory bars with sometimes catastrophic results. All you have to do is see FTX, right? Changing the status quo is never easy, but I believe that the will to act exists. The building blocks for regulation have already been introduced, and we have a chance to get this right for millions of Americans who already are and will continue to be interested in crypto. The 118th Congress has a historic opportunity before it to ensure the U.S. remains an innovation leader for decades to come. We hope it's one they take. Wow. I think that was just straight fire from Brad Garlinghouse. I agree 100%. Right now, as the United States sits on their hands and they don't act, I think he's 100% right. You're looking at other countries that have obviously regulations that are much looser than they would be in the United States. Hence, something like the FTX situation can happen, right? You also have countries that are just further along and they've put more effort in this regard to figure out what they want to do with digital assets and digital currency. I mean, look at El Salvador, look at Brazil, look at Japan, look at India even. There are so many of these countries that are further along, right? Further along the way when it comes to finding what regulation is going to look like in their country. So hopefully Brad Garlinghouse is right. Hopefully 2023 is the year. Hopefully the 118th Congress can find a way to meet in the middle. There is support for regulation. It is bipartisan. We have people from both sides who want to get a framework done. We just have to figure this thing out, move forward, because once we do, more and more people will flock and rush into crypto knowing that it's safe, knowing that there's a regulatory framework will help so many people get in. And by the way, the conversations can then be had in those meeting rooms with financial advisors and clients. They can start to talk about crypto. When that happens, I think the floodgates open up. And hopefully it aligns with the next bull run. Let me know what you guys think about this down below. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse spitting some fire here just a week ago as it relates to crypto regulation this year. If we can get this done, this will be a perfect time to do so because we're right around the corner from mass adoption. Let me know what you guys think about this down below. Drop your thoughts, drop your comments, drop a like on this video, hit the subscribe button. Really appreciate you guys. It's totally free to do, by the way. Helps us out significantly. Subscribe to the channel. All right, we'll see you guys. Appreciate you guys so much. See ya.